And we're live.
Is this like a sci-fi thing?
Yeah.
Sci-fi.
So we're trying this game out for one episode. It's got one chance to impress us.
One chance
You only
to
get-
rule them all.
If you had one shot, would you take it?
Only got Bethesda.
It's by
We've been playing a lot of Bethesda stuff recently, I feel like.
Maybe they just make a lot of goddamn games. It's creepy
I
crawly.
just recall Bethesda. Cry Engine. I guess.
Hey everybody, Cry here.
Engine.
Cry engine and release the horsepower of war.
Oh, I thought I had to Cry Engine. So I yeah.
We're already almost a minute in, and I'm not impressed at all having to pick a save spot.
I have to make this my own shit.
I just picked a dude.
Turns into like a fucking 15 minutes of creating a character. Well,
Impressive.
never mind. Finally finished the character. Fuck it.
Impressive.
You wake up in your apartment in the year 2032, Jim.
It's a year 2525. If
No,
man
2032,
is still
motherfucker.
alive. If they can survive.
Now entering your apartment.
Now loading the jump program. Prepare to fail your first time.
Everyone fails their first time.
Neo failed his first time too.
What's that mean? Doesn't mean anything. Everyone falls the first time.
Yeah, we rigged it. It's freaking.
But what if he makes it? He's not gonna make it. But what if he does?
Then I'll piss myself.
But he didn't.
Then I'll lose $50. So fuck you.
Yeah.
So speaking of
lose 3 days worth of snot rations.
John Wick, oh good, another loading screen. Sweet. Impressed.
They're done loading the loading screen though, so that was good. Now we get to
So-
see if this loading screen can load the game.
So you see that thing of circulating Facebook of Keanu Reeves? It's like him training like with live fire and shit, doing John Wick type shit.
I've seen that, yeah.
He's running around shooting. It's like, you do not fuck with Keanu Reeves in real life.
Well, I mean, the dude has been doing a lot of action movies ever since The Matrix.
Yeah.
Even before then, he did some action movies. I mean, he was in Point Break, for God's sakes. And,
Good morning, Morgan.
I mean, he is Ted from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I mean, whoa.
Oh wait, we don't have volume on, do we? Back in action.
'Cause I'm back in the saddle again. Yeah, I'm back.
Good morning, Morgan.
Good
Today is
morning.
Monday, March 15th, 2032.
No, June 8th, 2017.
Thank you, sexy alarm clock.
No, June 9th. June 9th.
I like my alarm clocks always.
I
I know
don't
what,
fucking know.
plus I know what year it is, bitch. Why did I program this thing to tell me the year?
Because it's important. In case you woke up in the wrong year.
In case I got really hammered.
Hey, Morgan, wake up.
Grab a brush and put a little makeup on.
Does your dude actually see that picture? Does he have friggin' cyber vision, or is it for
got
just the benefit of the viewer?
He's got the contacts of the future, and he's drunk already.
Really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Well, there's, I don't know if you've watched the series Black Mirror, I think it is. I think it's called.
Black Mirror.
Yeah, Black Mirror. It's on Netflix. It's kind of like a new age Twilight Zone sort of thing. Like every episode is its own story.
Flush the toilet.
And it's like hypothetical, like alternate realities and alternate futures and weird storylines and stuff. Like one of the I think it's season 3, episode 1. It was the first episode I ever watched. It's like a future where like everyone has like contacts like attached to their eyeballs.
Nice.
And it's kind of like everyone lives on like this super futuristic crazy Facebook where like you just look at somebody and facial recognition automatically like brings up like their profile page kind of thing.
Nice.
And the world revolves around like how many likes you have. You know what I mean? Like,
What? That's
you know, like you can get 5 starred. So like, I mean, it's not like a 5-star kind of system, but like you star everybody. So like, you know, you have good service at McDonald's and they get your shit right and you 5-star the person at the, or rate or whatever, that, you know, you rate everybody on everything all the time. And your rating system actually like dictates your standing in society. So like if you're not at least like a 4 point I think it was like a 4.6, like 4.6 to 5, you know, and up, or like the elites. They were like the I can do what I want kind of people. I mean, not really, because you got rated on everything, but I mean, they got extra perks and stuff in life.
Check it out. This is a customized elevator panel. My floor, bitches.
Right.
Don't touch my button.
Yeah. This elevator is for me because it goes to my floor.
This is my helipad. Literally my floor. Anyway,
Helicopter.
so your Facebook popularity determines your
First day.
life.
Yeah, so...
Facebook is life.
And of course the whole, like, because it's, you know, like a 1 hour single standalone episode, like, it follows this girl who's like in the high-ish, mid to high 3s, I think it was. No, I think she was like a very low 4. I can't remember. I think she was either just about to hit 4 or she was a really low 4, I forget. But she was trying to up her status, and like, because she wanted to get like this nice apartment in this nice area, and if she was a certain rating or higher, then she got a discount. Otherwise she couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
But because she was like just a little bit under her rating, and of course it's an average of everything.
Oh, dude, it's the Arcan Studios bridge.
Nice.
It actually looks like that.
So yeah, she sees like an advisor who's talking about like, oh yeah, well, we can totally pull that off. It's just going to take some time, and if you can just get some momentum going, like, you know, what carries more weight is having higher rated people 5-starring you carries more weight than a lower ranked person 5-starring you. Or, you know, or upticking you kind of thing, or whatever they, you know, refer to it as.
Yeah, upticking.
So she had a friend that she went to school with that was like a high 4, like a 4.8 or something like that, like crazy high 4. And she was getting married, and
I'm landing on the Prey platform. That's
Really?
always good. I don't want to be here.
and so yeah, so the high ranked high school chick, she invited the main character to her wedding to be her maid of honor.
Yeah.
But then this series of unfortunate events happens, like right as she's about to leave, her and her brother, who's a lower ranked person, he's like high 2s or something like that, because all he does is sit around and play like Call of Duty all day. So he only gets like, you know, like upticked by his online friends that play Call of Duty with him. They got into a big argument and went through, and he like zeroed out all the 5 stars he'd given her. He like reversed. Apparently you can go through and like say just like every rating I've ever given to this person I want to change to a 0. And it dropped her rating right before she got in the cab, and then like right before she got in the cab to go to the airport, she also bumped into like a high ranked 4-star and made her spill her coffee all over herself, so she gave her a 0 ranking or whatever. So then she arrives at the airport, and she got bumped on her airplane because her ranking was low, or I think it was like her flight was canceled, but then she couldn't get into a new seat on another plane because her ranking wasn't high enough. I'm sorry, that's reserved for like 3.8s and above. And she's like, oh yeah, no, I'm over a 3.8. She's like, actually, you're a 3.75.
Just
come on, it's just because me and my brother got in an argument,
close.
and I got in an, you know, and then I accidentally spilled some coffee on a lady right before I got here, and could you just, you know, do me this one favor? She's like, yeah, actually I can't, and blah 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 blah, and
Actually, I can't. I'm gonna
and then
actually
she's
kill
like,
you now.
I don't mean to cause a scene, but could you just please do me this favor? And she's like, no, sorry, you know, please step out of the line or I'll have to call security. And then she's like, just fucking give me the goddamn seat. And then she's like, security. And you know what security does? They're like, please leave the building. And she's like, I'm sorry, blah, 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 blah. So they like penalized her. What they did is they like took a whole point from her, not like a percentage, but like a whole point.
Yeah.
For a 24-hour period. It was like a temporary dip.
With some guy like, oh, you just got whole pointed.
I just thought that was funny. Like,
Girl.
this is your punishment for causing a scene. Like, because I'm security, I can temporarily, for a 24-hour leave, give you subtract a whole point from you. So she dropped down to a 2.8 for a temporary period. But it also meant that any penalties that she got within that 24-hour period, where she was on quote like double duty or something like that, like I can't remember what it was, but basically any ding that she got counted for double.
Yeah.
So she was temporarily at a 2.8, but then like within like a couple hours, she's all of a sudden down to like a 1.9. just because now that she's so low, all of a sudden, like, no one will do anything for her, and she can't, like, the only car they'll let her rent is, like, a piece of crap, and everyone just starts dinging her more and more and more until finally she just doesn't care anymore, and she just, like, goes with it, and she crashes the wedding because, like, her maid of honor, like, ends up saying, or the bride says she can't be the maid of honor anymore because her ranking's too low. So she crashes the party drunk and just, like, calls everyone out, and then she ends up getting arrested and shit. It was pretty funny.
Nice. So, I'm being tested here. He said I have 9 seconds to hide in this room after I hit the button. But, since I haven't hit the button...
To hide in the room?
Yeah, I don't see anywhere to hide in this room. You guys are fucking with me, aren't you? Can I turn into a chair?
Can you crouch behind the chair?
Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
I cheated. No, I haven't started yet, so don't ding me any points. Sorry, you're 1.0 now.
Yeah.
See you later, bitch. I can see the top of your... I can see your eyes. I can pick up the chair, too. I didn't see him go behind that chair.
Any synaptic register at all?
Fuck you!
No, that's fine.
You give me these bullshit tests and I'm sick of it!
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Did you just hide behind the chair? Where the fuck else do you want me to hide in here? I'll just turn invisible. Hang on.
I'll wear your body as a suit. I'm crouching still. Stick your dick in here.
Right. Here we go.
What are we doing?
Test. Please press the blue button across the room as quickly
This one?
as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it.
I'll do it Tony Jaa
Press the
style.
red button when you're ready.
Do I have a charge button? Yeah, I do. I think. All right.
Did you see what they had in...
Ah, got it.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening?
Am I an 8.0 now?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually.
You're doing fabulous. Good job.
I'm confused at their responses to, like, your actions, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, could you hide in this room that has no place to hide? What, did he just hide behind the chair? Where the fuck else did you want me to hide? Can you hit this button as quickly as possible? Bam! What? What's going on? Did you not expect me to hit the button so quickly? Because, like, you hit it in, like, a half a second.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you.
It's hurting my eyes, thanks.
Questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you.
Nothing makes any sense. I'm a mental patient. You plan a vacation, go somewhere familiar, you know, or try something new. Let's go somewhere new. Oh, fuck it, whatever.
Whatever you're... Good. Looks like you got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death. How does that make you feel? It was worth it.
I was like, I feel like this is more like a personality quiz.
Yeah.
Like they're trying to get the feel for you as a player, and Jim's like, fuck it.
Yeah. A runaway train is bearing down on people who are tied to a track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person on the second track. What would you do, Farnham?
Well, a runaway train bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the tracks. You can cause the many for the few, right? Switch tracks. Fuck it. Save 5 people and kill 1, or kill 5 people.
Now it's bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to a fat man. Pushing him in the track would stop the train somehow. That's how trains work. They're stopped by fat people.
Wow. I mean, as a fat person, I feel like
I feel a little hurt.
I feel like I should be defending my peoples. I guess push me into the track.
Oh shit! Runaway
Push
train.
me into the track, Jim. Save the 5 people.
You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump on the tracks.
Oh well, fuck that.
Push the fat man.
Push the fat man.
Interesting mix of choices you got, sir.
Well done. Well done.
I mean, I'll kill somebody else, but I don't want to die.
Card, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it.
Oh, we got some friggin' Rorschach shit going on, Jim.
Yeah.
What do you see?
My angel of death.
I see a couple different things.
You do?
Yeah.
It's not a
there's
butterfly.
monsters. You might want to look through the...
Oh shit, dude! What do you see? What? Tell me what that ink blot looks like. I'm gassed.
I was like, oh, it's leaking through. That's good. I thought you were going to be like, I'm safe in here while I'm isolated for the tests. And shit.
I'm fucking dead.
I like how everything went to shit and you're like, I'm staring at the Rorschach test. I'm like, look out the window, Jim! Look out the window.
What's going on? We have a problem.
About Morgan.
What about him?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up.
You notice that the elevator voice sounds worse than my alarm clock voice? It was like, you are now entering the 5th floor. My alarm clock's like, hey, baby.
Today is Monday,
See?
March 15th, 2030.
Well, I just thought it was funny that you had to, like, choose from the different woos there. Use or whatever, but, like, you're Morgan, apparently.
Yeah. Dude, it's the same day again.
Actually, I think you're Morgan you. Everyone's a you.
It's whatever 15th again, dude. It's Groundhog Day, shit.
Is it?
Yeah. I might actually get into that if it's like if this game's like Groundhog Day. Or Edge of Tomorrow.
I was like, what if it's a good game? No.
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 It's not gonna be.
No.
It's not gonna be. I'll play for a couple more minutes because we're past time. This time I will not flush the toilet. It's changing my day.
That's right.
And
Things are changing already.
And I'll be sober for the test.
But I'll wear the same suit. Because they make me.
Damn straight.
Because it's a space suit.
And
Oh,
okay.
shit's weird.
What the hell? Whoa, I got a square flashlight. So this isn't
It's
like
probably your cell phone.
Fuck your shit. So this isn't like Groundhog Day.
It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was...
Your code name is the first month of the
If
year.
you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
No man left behind, sir.
New objective, breakout.
So they teased me with the whole Groundhog Day scenario, and then they just ripped it away.
Well, he said what happened yesterday, so either your clock's broken or your memory of the date is wrong.
Shh. Hey, look at that.
Oh no, the glass was fake. I
Oh,
mean, the
shit.
water was fake. It was just a projection.
My desire to break shit pays off.
There's a secret room.
I thought I was Tom Cruise in Edge of Tomorrow, but I guess
Come
not.
and call, Jim.
You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
You were supposed to go this way.
I'll contact you through your contacts,
Jim thought he was being clever.
right? Shut this door behind me. What? Ink can get through that. Ink monsters. Yeah.
Do what the man said.
Did you say you're on the roof? Or
I don't know. What the man say?
I was listening to that asshole.
It doesn't want to let you go wherever it is you asked to go. It doesn't want to let you go there. Ian.
What do I do?
I'm sure there is something telling you what to do somewhere. An objective updater.
Plastic tubing. Yeah,
Fire everything.
this is just like Fallout. I understand now. Boom. Did I just circle back into my place? What the fuck?
You have accomplished nothing.
Nothing!
It told you to break out, so, but what my favorite thing is you keep avoiding the exit doors. Marked exit? Nope. Objective, get out of the building. Exit? Fuck you.
I thought I found a secret way through that wall, but whatever. Hey, what's going on here? Yoink. What's up, dudes? I'm remaining calm because I'm at peace with my actions.
I'm a piece of myself.
So, we played enough of this game?
You're playing, man. It's up to you. He's denting the wall.
Damn straight. This place isn't enough of a wreck. I'm lost and I don't know where to go. Objectives. Get to the main lobby. Do it. Touch your butt. Well, I guess I'm done with this game. Except for I gotta see what this is.
It's a hovercopter.
They don't hover by themselves.
Echelon.
Residential tower. Whoa, no, fuck you. Well, I'm done with this game.
You want to be a train star?
You want to live large? I thought I was going to get to be Tom Cruise and live every day over again, and I'm not. Bullshit.
Well, guess not. But you get to look at that freaky shadow version of yourself.
I know, right? So the rest of this game is probably going to be inky monsters, and I hit them with shit, and I break that shit, and I pick up another shit and hit that shit with that shit.
I'm guessing there's prey in this game.
Yeah.
Either you're the prey, or they are the prey. I'm going to go with you.
Join us next time for Not Prey.
Join us next time for other stuff.
Things.